So there you are. You're thinking to yourself, I'm sitting on the couch, not doing anything with my life. And you're pondering, should I be watching Netflix, binge watching? Or should I go ahead and beat off to Pornhub? Unfortunately, you decided to choose the latter, and now you're here watching my channel. And there ain't shit going on, because I'm bored too. So here we are. If you're a loser like me, you're probably on Instagram thinking to yourself, why is everyone doing this 10-year challenge? 10-year challenge? Psh, accepted. First of all, I started this way before it even became a thing. I posted it. There we go. Way before anybody else. But now all of a sudden everyone's on the bandwagon doing it. It's funny because it became a thing of people who like it and posting up their 10-year challenge. And then there's people who hate it and they're making fun of the 10-year challenge. And then there's people like in the middle who they like whatever. Fuck those people in the middle. There's no left or right. To be honest though, there has been some pretty good memes coming out. So it goes to show, 10 years. We got 10 years, okay, that's a decade. Funny story, I got a buddy of mine, he is my age, so, 29, 28, around there. 10-year challenge for him. He's 18, 19. Picture of him in college, doing college shit. Getting drunk, fucked up. His girlfriend, though, 10-year challenge, she's 10. My dude was in college, fucking doing yay. His girlfriend was in elementary, trying to drive between the motherfucking lines. I got it. My boy was doing lines in college while his girl was trying to draw between the lines. Oh my God, I fucking hate myself. The problem with not writing down things is that I'm over here, I'm just like free bonding it, whatever comes to my mind, I say it. Unfortunately, that might come back to bite me in the ass. I really gotta get rid of that toilet paper over there in the background. If you haven't noticed yet, I got a cold. And I don't have any Vicks. If you don't know what Vicks is, it's a Mexican remedy that cures all illnesses. You can have a stuffy nose, Vicks. You can have a cough, Vicks. You could go ahead and have gas and diarrhea, Vicks. You don't understand. Vicks is the oils of the gods. It will save your life. As promised, I'm gonna show you guys a little video involving a little paratrooper jumping out of a plane. Unfortunately, unable to reach a release from his rug. So what he's doing, he's plummeting. Fast. Not me. Fast. Here we go. Shot for shot. As you can hear, he's screaming, fuck, fuck, fuck. And that's because that's the only thing running through his mind. Because he sees the ground coming, and coming fast. There's only two things in this world that come fast. When you jump out of a plane, and when you're me. And yeah, that's actually me. I know you were thinking about it. And yes, I'm gonna answer your question. That is me. And that was recorded off a potato. Because the guy who was down there had a potato in his hand. And he's like, hey, this guy's gonna die. I'm gonna record it. Yeah. And in a strange coincidence, he ran into someone I knew. And that person heard the voice of that man screaming fuck. And he realized that was me. And yeah, it did. Kinda hurt. I fell on my ass, but I survived, bitch. If anyone's wondering how the army is, it's easy. Oh yeah, definitely easy. Last minute changes, waking up early, days never really truly planned. Anything can happen and hit the wall. Oh yeah, easy. That's sarcasm. Recently, I went to a trip to downtown. I saw the most beautiful thing. Here's a little clip.
We found love in a hopeless place. We found love in a hopeless
I make it official here. I'll say it again. I said it before. I hate clubs. Clubs are the worst. Bars are the worst. Especially around 2 o'clock. That's when everybody starts scattering around trying to find for a last minute hookup, and trying to find a last minute fling. And all the alcohol is also running through everybody's veins and stomach. So you're gonna see the cliche drunk friend, the cliche babysitter. You're gonna see the cliche drunk lover. But that's amazing. Because if it wasn't for that, if it wasn't for the drunk love, half of y'all probably won't even be here. If you truly think about it. But clubs are the worst. Seriously. I can't handle it. I hate it. So, I hate the bouncers. Bouncers are the worst. They judge you. They eye fuck the shit out of you. And then they grope you. Sometimes touching a little bit more than they should be touched. It makes no sense to me. I don't give a shit. I'm like average height. Yes. But these dudes always try to come at you like they're the motherfucking top flight security, trying to handle your ass if you just happen to have a little slip up. Man, bullshit. Fucking rent a cops. Then what's worse, it's not just that. The staff, most likely the bartender. If you're not a big titty chick or a dude flashing his cash, you're gonna be left behind. They don't give a fuck about you. Nah. And then when they go ahead and serve you liquor, when they try to serve you like some Jack, some motherfucking Johnny Walker, when it comes to anything mixed or whatever, they're gonna give you like the lowest fucking port ever that you see in your life. Like, goddamn, we're in a drought and they're trying to conserve their alcohol. They're gonna give you a little amount. Totally understandable, because, you know, that's what you need to be drunk in the club. That's why the pregame is a thing. But either way, they're rude ass assholes. And then it comes to the question, should I tip this man? I mean, this guy, like, I usually order beer. So if you just hand me a bottle of beer, do I tip? That's a very good question. Do you tip a person just for handing you a beer? I mean, all right, the beer, we'll say it's $8. All they did was reach in the fridge, give you a beer. Should I go ahead and tip him? I mean, I have a buddy of mine who's kicking it with me, right? I told him, hey, bud, hand me a beer. Sure, bud. Here's a beer. Thank you, bud. You're the best in the world. But do I tip him? Do I tip my buddy who just had me a beer? I mean, it's the same thing as a bartender, but whatever. You know what? You do what you gotta do. You want to tip them $10 for giving you a $6 beer? You do that. You go ahead and also take a picture and show it to the goddamn people in the world. Also, I have a thing against people trying to share photos of them doing good things. I mean, if you're gonna do a good thing, why are you trying to do a good thing and then go ahead and put it on social media talking about like, this is how everybody else should be? Okay, yes, anybody else can go ahead and be like that if they want to, but they're not gonna have to be pressured to do it. I'm getting off topic. Back to the club. The restroom lines, it's terrible. All the guys are missing the goddamn toilet. There's piss all over the floor. I just bought some new motherfucking Jordans, and I got piss in the bottom of my Jordans. This is terrible. I hate the fucking restrooms in the goddamn clubs. And if you have to take a shit in the club, you fucked up. That's how you know you fucked up. You always gotta take a shit before you head out of the night, because you don't want to be that dude trying to squeeze his cheeks and not get any piss all over his butt cheeks. That's like the worst thing you could get. And next thing you know, you probably got VD in your butthole. You don't want that. You don't want no VD in your butthole. I knew a guy who did that. He died. Okay, I probably didn't. I don't really know anybody who got that and died. But it is embarrassing. I used to love the club when I was younger. I think it's because there was a certain vibe back then where you go approach a woman and you don't have to worry about like repercussions or looking bad. I mean, you could just be like, hey, hi, my name is blah, blah, blah. And they'll be like, oh, I'm not interested. And you're like, tight, cool. Or you could just be like, hey, what's up? And like try to like funk it and like try to be like cool. And they'll either vibe with you or not. But now it's just like you try to talk to them and they'll be like, rah! It's terrible. Very terrible. It's also very embarrassing. Like, it's a blow to your ego. And I don't know, my ego's kind of big, like my Johnson. You did not hear it from me. But it's a very interesting thing, because nowadays you try not to come off as a creep. You know, you don't want to come off as a creep. I make eye contact with the female and she engages you. By all means, go dance with her. But those dudes who come up right behind a chick when she's dancing and you're just like straight up start thrusting the fuck out of them, you're kind of falling down in the Me Too movement, man. That's fucked up, bro. You kind of like I feel weird if a dude or anybody just comes up behind me and starts thrusting. That's pretty close to a violation. I would feel highly violated. You gotta be careful with that bullshit. You don't want to get caught up, especially nowadays. 2019, it's the sequel to 2018. You gotta be careful what you say. I totally forgot what this video was supposed to be about. You know the thing about the 10-year challenge? I saw some conspiracy theories about people talking about, oh, that's just Facebook or FBI trying to get the pass on you. Well, first of all, you guys forgot about Throwback Thursday. That's a thing that you guys had for years. And all of a sudden, you're worried about your past and your images on the internet. You also play Facebook app games. They take your information. Facebook admitted that you gave away your information when you click on those apps. And what are you doing? You're still clicking on those apps, because you want to see what kind of zebra or lion you are if you were in Africa or an animal. Wait, I'm not saying that right. But you know what I'm saying. Your past, your information's already out there. It's been out since the first time you logged online. It ain't gonna save you. All we can say is just fuck. Who the fuck wants to go ahead and take my identity? I don't even want to be me sometimes. I don't even want to be alive sometimes. But you know what I'm saying. Thank you for watching, I guess. I need to make a shout out to my 2 fans. Barnaby. That's actually the same fan. Then my homegirl, Elaine, Eliana. There we go. Thank you guys. Yeah, I just like appreciate you guys. Thanks for the thumbs up. Shit, I saw that shit. I saw the 2 likes, kind of 3. I'm the 3rd like. But either way, I really appreciate the support of my 2 fans. Ah, shit. Your boy's coming up. Sort of, not really. But whatever. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. This is your boy, A-Wise, and I'm out.